Plymouth is in an abnormal dry period according to the National Integrated Drought Information System. But even after a few weeks of heat and dryness, farmers say they're feeling pretty comfortable. The enemy of farmers, stretches of dry and hot weather, extended days in the 80s, and crops start to close up.
So when you get into the 90s, that's when things become a little harder for a corn or soybean plant.
The rains last week have really helped things out. If you'd been here a week ago, the corn crop would look more like pineapples.
Growing corn and soybeans, Kyle Stackhouse says he's now back in a pretty good place. His biggest issue, dry soil mitigates spraying weed killer or fertilizer.
When it's this hot, the plant closes up and it's hard to get the plant fed the right nutrients that it needs.
That's why some of his beans still have this brown tinge to the leaves from the weed killer. This time last year, farmers were dealing with flooding from too much rain. In his 30 years of agricultural experience,
I don't think I've ever seen 2 years the same throughout my entire career.
But Mark Eads feels optimistic about this year's start.
At this point, most of our corn and soybeans are rooted down, can take a little bit of a drought.
But his real concern is just how much are these crops worth? The prices worldwide have dropped significantly.
Even though the commodity market may be saying, hey, corn's $3.20, $3.30, if they throw some money towards it, we could be back towards that $4 market.
Eads says for individual farmers, the best way to get around the commodity drop is to grow more crops. Stackhouse says most farmers will try that.
It's a two-edged sword at that point because you grow more, you're making a bigger supply and pushing the prices lower yet. So, I mean, really, we just need things to balance out and get back to a quote-unquote normal, as if there is such a thing in farming.
With another week before any significant rainfall is expected, Stackhouse says they will be watching the skies. Another extended period of heat and dryness could cause some delays. In Plymouth, DJ Manu, WSBT 22 News.